going on, man? What's up?
I asked for help over there. Nobody came. The dog started to chill out a bit. I got him away, and then basically started to walk away. Next thing you know, I'm over there. The dogs are beefing with my dog. My dog's got bite marks in his back. My dog didn't bite any other dog. And then next thing you know, I'm screaming at the guy because he's on his phone. Nobody's helping me. We're going right back and forth past him. Next thing you know, this lady's getting in my face. I'm not even worried about the guy. I'm trying to get my dog. I had to pick my dog up out of the whole thing. Yeah, anybody's gonna be excited, but nobody walked up to try to help. Everybody got up past late by the time he was already bitten.
Is your dog hurt at all?
Yeah, he's got holes in him right now, man.
I'm saying, like, is he gonna need to go to the vet? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm no vet. I don't know, but I know he has teeth holes in him right now. You know, I know it wasn't that guy's dog or the lady that was in my face, but their dog. I don't know if it was their dog. I know the husky and some other dog with the nice eyes were not letting him move since the moment we walked into the park. I've been coming for the past 3 weeks, man. I haven't had no problem. No problem.
What do you know what dog it was that was on yours?
It was between. The husky was, keeping force, but didn't let him move much, and the husky with the red collar, not the lady with the blue shirt, not hers. That one stayed away. The one with the dog with the nice eyes, like a collie or some type of mix with white eyes.
Are they still in here?
Yeah, they're still in there. That man is the man that called the cops on me, obviously, because I'm screaming and cursing because, nobody's helping me, man. No, my dog got bite marks. Nobody else's dog is hurt right now.
Okay.
And my dog is the only dog that got bit. And he's mad that I'm cursing at him and freaking, because he's on the phone. And some lady was in my face, putting her face on me, on top of me. And I didn't go to attack nobody. I didn't go towards anybody. I'm trying to get my dog and get out of there.
All right. So is this one right that's walking up here? That husky?
That one. Yeah. I don't want to press charges on them. Honestly, I just want these people why the hell they call it? I have a witness. He was at the benches sitting there. He saw the whole thing.
I got him between them. They both got in my face like, you better not touch me, you better not touch me. I was just trying to keep them apart because they were getting aggressive.
And I didn't even go in this guy's face. He just jumped right in front of me, man.
Okay.
I started cursing.
Will you guys do me a favor? Just hang tight. I'm gonna go chat with them. See what their side of the story is and all that. Okay.
Like I said, I've been coming for the past 3 weeks. That lady in the blue shirt with the other husky, she knows me a little bit, familiar that I've been here for the past 3 weeks.
Okay.
That's no problem.
Okay. Yeah. Like I said, just hang tight for me, and I'll be right back with you. Okay. Thank you, fellas.
Hello.
Hi there. All right, what's going on?
Well, guy's dog got into it with our dog, and I don't know, he said he was screaming for help, and way over there, no one heard him. The dogs get up here, they play rough. I mean, he's a big dog, that's a Doberman, these are all big dogs. But then the guy starts yelling.
We finally heard him when he was right here, and we all pulled our dogs away.
Yeah, but he's like dropping
F-bombs
like there's no tomorrow,
Right.
And that's the problem. You just don't go up screaming to people, swearing and yelling. That's when I called you guys. Because he was, it looked like, I didn't know if he was going to get more violent or not. But, you got ladies here. Every other word out of his mouth starts with an F.
Okay.
So, what can I say?
Well, so alliteration aside, he was concerned because there's a dog on his, and either it was playing to a level that he wasn't comfortable with, and he was afraid that his dog was getting attacked or getting bitten.
That's fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
we all got our dogs
So
apart.
we all got our, I mean, as soon as we saw it, we all jumped in, but we didn't realize it was going. He's saying it happened over there, and nobody saw it.
Yeah.
So,
But
we all watch. The dogs do that every now and then, and we're always quick to pull them apart. But I don't know.
Yeah. But
It's okay.
But the thing is, though, it's just that once the dogs were pulled apart, he got his dog on a leash. We got our dog on a leash. He didn't need to keep going. But he just kept going. He kept going. And finally, I felt possibly this guy could get violent. And I said, I'm calling the cops. So I reached and dialed 911. Appreciate you coming down. No problem. But I'd rather have you come down before something goes further. You never know what some people are going to do. You just never know. So,
all right. Well, then I think he's about ready to roll on out of here.
Well, he was. We saw him leave. So I called I called back and I said, it looks like the guy left. They said, you see what car he left in? I didn't know he walked around the park. I said, no, I didn't see a car. So, you know.
All right. Yeah. Then if it's just verbal and it's
just
dogs
verbal.
being dogs, that kind of thing,
Yeah.
then we'll separate everybody and call it a day. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate it
All
so
right, no
much.
problem.
Take care, officer.
So thanks, sir. Have a good one. All right.
Thank you.
Amen. Excuse me, sir. Who's the husky with the red collar? Whose pup is that?
Mine,
Can I get your information just in case? I'm going to document. Because he's saying.
My dog didn't do nothing.
Gotcha.
no, your dog didn't. No, Ghost wasn't.
My dog didn't do a
Ghost
thing.
wasn't.
When I meet
Ghost
him,
didn't
he's
do a
super
thing.
gentle.
Oh, and that's
Yeah.
fine. That's
Here we
fine.
But this guy got up in her face.
Oh yeah,
too.
he did. He
Listen,
got up in her
Yeah.
face.
How long you been with the SO?
2.5 years now.
She used to be.
She used to be.
30 years and 2 months. I retired in 2017.
Congratulations.
Yep. Have fun.
So,
There he goes.
what sector are you in?
Huh?
Or what division or department were you
I
in?
worked the road for 22 years. I did courthouse for the last 8.
All right.
Well, yeah.
Cruising in the courthouse.
Well, I did it because I raced BMX bikes. That way I could race my bike more often instead of always having to take
Because you
vacation
had
for
every
it.
weekend off.
Yeah. So it was like, oh, dude, man, I did my time on the other. So.
And by the way, when I did call in, I even held the phone up for your 911 operator.
Gotcha.
So you can hear this guy, going off.
He wouldn't shut up. He kept screaming and screaming. So I got in his face and I told him, I said, dude, you got to stop yelling because you're making your dog more upset because you won't shut up.
Yeah.
Because he was like just yelling, screaming. Because I know I seen his dog like snarl when they were playing, snarl at the other one a couple of times. So I don't know if the snarling from that dog is what started because that dog plays with everybody in this park. He's buddies with everybody. Just watch him. He plays with everybody and stuff. And Marshall plays with everybody. So
And
all right,
Marshall's
what's
a
your name?
baby too.
Shirley Anderson.
Shirley Anderson. I'm just gonna put notes in,
Okay.
just document it and hold it from there. Okay.
Sounds
All
good.
right.
All right.
Take care.
Take
Hey,
it easy, y'all.
be careful, man.
You know it. Go home with as many holes as I started the day with.
Exactly. Take care. Man.
Take it easy, guys. All right. I mean, so everybody on that side, it's just dogs being dogs.
No, I completely understand.
Yep.
But
So just so you know, I'm gonna get everything documented. I'm gonna take inner notes and whatnot from what I got from you, what I got from them. You got your ID on you?
Yeah.
Just like that.
I don't want to press charges, but definitely got to go to the vet. He's got more than like 4 punctures in him.
Okay.
So I know the collie bit, or collie husky, whatever that was, with the eyes bit him, and that. So oh my god,
That
I
won't
can't
do
think
anything.
right now. And that lady that was in my damn face, man, pushing me, literally like this. Like this, on me, because I'm trying to walk by and get the dog, and the guy is there. Like, yo, I'm not trying to fight nobody. I want to get my dog and get out of here. She just literally blocked me from going anywhere, pushed me.
Something. There's a lot to be said about dogs. I brought my dog over there. 4 dogs attacked him. According to them, the lady grabbed hold of my dog. My dog, of course, scratched her up and she was screaming, carrying on. Grab your own dog. You're standing there. You're responsible for your dog.
Absolutely.
And then I stopped bringing him because they don't. He's a little guy.
Robert, what's a good phone number for you?
516-424-4783.
All right. All right. Well, so listen. Best of luck to your pup. And are you headed out of here?
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping.
But the question
Nobody's
is, what
gonna pay
about
for my
the vet bill?
it's not covered? Like, I mean, I'm not. That's crazy.
Who would be paying for your vet bill?
I guess the dog that bit my dog, the parent, the owner.
So if there's, I've got to look into. I don't think there's any cameras in here. There's cameras in the park, but I don't think there's any cameras in the.
But we have witness, and nobody's gonna admit what dog bit my dog. It was the only freaking bite. Look at his back.
So, in these types of scenarios, so it's a civil matter, okay? Because I understand dogs are family, but in the eyes of the state, they're property, okay?
So then you have to get their names
That's
and
damaged property.
So I'm gonna, I'll get everybody's information, and then we'll go from, I tell you what, I'll let you. Do you want to fill out a written statement for me?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll check with the other guy there, and then we'll go from there. Okay, hang tight 1 second for me. Hey, sir. Would you be willing to fill out a written statement just saying what you saw?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. We'll get you started on that. Go. If you want to just sip in the back of my car there, I'll get you a pen.
I don't know anybody's name
Oh, sorry,
or
that's for you.
anything, so
Nope, that's okay. Just what you saw, and if you can, describe folks or dogs or whatever, we appreciate it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Robert. Here, I'll give this to you. Just don't sign this until I come back. Okay. Hey there, killer. Tap. He's looking for somebody to pay for his dog's vet bills.
There's nothing else his dog.
I told him, I said, listen, it's a civil matter because they're property. Probably gonna do 18.5 for it.
Is there any holes in the dog?
There looks like there could be bite marks, but through the hair I can't see anything.
There's no bite marks.
My dogs.
They hardly.
3 times.
They hardly. It's basically fine. They hardly touch each other. It wasn't.
It's the risk, and they won't.
Hold on 1 second for me.
You know how Fico's like this? If I was like this, stop. Like this, stop. Like this. It was nothing. And his dog was probably the aggressor because his dog was down and had his teeth shown, starting like a couple times. So his dog would be more the aggressor. And it was so funny because, it's just, and dogs will get in a little tiffy like that, because, and he should have said something. If he said somebody had a problem with it, then how come he didn't say nothing?
So I told him, I said, listen, obviously dogs are family, but as far as the state's concerned, they're property.
Their property, exactly.
Yeah. And so, I mean, if he's going to do anything, he's got to. It's a civil thing, and obviously you know the rundown of that. But can I go ahead and get your ID?
Okay, but I don't want my address for him to get. Me being an ex-LEO, I'm under that thing, so they can't be published.
Right. All right. And then I'll put in the address for the substation on that.
Okay, that'd be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it on you, or just giving your DL, or?
It's in the truck if you want it. I just don't want to see my truck I drive.
That's fine. How do you spell your name? Did your time.
I did 30 years, 2 months. I did a long time, man.
You had that 2 months because who's counting?
Well, because most of the guys keep retiring now at 25 years, it's like Fink and everybody, and it's like, dude, come on.
It's 30 years now.
Well, it's changed now, but for a lot of the guys, it's 25 because like Fink and Vino and all those guys, they're all retiring at 25. It's like, dude, man, just hang it out the last 5 years, man. That money was sweet.
TG left last June, and it was so it was Bavino, Seppi, and TG all like.
Well, they all started together.
Yeah.
Because I was their FTOs.
No joke.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Me and Bavino, we used to have a joke thing going about that I was going to take him down and stuff, beat him up and stuff. It was so funny, and he's just it was pretty cool because Bavino's a great guy. They're all great guys, but yeah, I was their FTOs back in the day. It was so
awesome.
funny. That's cool stuff.
Yeah, no, and those guys were 10-8 to say the very least,
I would look at his dog again though, because there is no bite. There was nothing to cause a bite mark. If it would have, the fight would have been wild if there was. He's mostly pissed off because he knows his dog probably caused it and stuff. And everybody was coming over to stop it, but apparently he didn't have patience. And then he started yelling and screaming, so I got in his face and tried to tell him, dude, you need to shut up. And he's like, no, I said, you need to shut up because you're getting your dog more. You're getting the dogs upset because you're screaming. And then I told him he needed to take dog 101 to learn that, dude, you can't do that with a dog. I've had 4 huskies. Actually, I've had a lot of them, but I've had 4 huskies running on dogs away. And as you can see, Marshall is so violent. Now these two play in their own crazy way, where these two get nuts. Like, watch, he'll get out with mine, and then they go whatever, and then he'll knock mine on the ground. They do it on purpose. See, I just got back from up north, so this is my dog's first day back at the park again. He hasn't been here for like 2 months.
You're going to lose that buyer.
But they play in their own, they have their own way of playing, which is really cool. And after the other dogs leave, it's really neat how they play because it's really different with each other. But,
Shirley, do you want to give me a sworn statement?
I can.
If you'd like to, you're welcome to. If not, obviously you know the drill on that.
See, when his dog was over there and they were playing, his dog was on the ground over there, and this dog was just kind of going like this, like, come on, get up and play, and whatever. And mine was just standing over looking at him, Now mine made it went up one time with his nose and poked him, like, come on, get up, But it was just, the sad part is, it was so minor, so mellow. That was nothing. I mean, that was like I say, a little bite, it was like, hey man, and they were all going over there to get the dogs. And he's like, no one's over. Just like, dude, yes they are. They are coming over. And so,
Well, listen, I'm gonna grab that.
See what they just did?
Yeah.
That's what it was. Now you tell me that's fighting? Not even close.
Gotcha.
Not even close.
Let me get your phone number.
Oh.
All right.
The longer you're in this job, the more you understand when you get people like that.
Trust me.
I still got one stalker who still shows up at Publix once in a while, and I'm like, oh God, I got to put up with you.
Listen,
he's like half single 20.
I live out of county, and I love that.
That's the best way to do.
Love living out of county.
See, I always kept my patrol car in the garage, so nobody knew when I was home or not. It was great. Everybody was wanting my old car because I want a car because it was nice garage kept stuff. It was funny, so it worked out pretty good. So that was pretty cool. She must be new too.
Huh?
New too? Newer?
5 years. Jenkins.
Full year. Oh! Maybe. Towards the end.
So, maybe 4.5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the blue shirt or blue sweater over there is saying his dog got bit by her dog.
Not my dog.
What's that?
Yeah, it's not my dog.
No, I asked who.
Marshall.
No, I asked who the husky with the red collars was, and you said that was your dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is your dog?
The husky?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he never bit nobody.
Okay, that's what he's saying.
No, it was with
Ghost
Marshall.
has never bit anybody.
Ghost, no.
So I don't know anybody's name. Who's Marshall?
But the one laying on the ground, very docile right now, who's not vicious at all.
All right, whose dog is that?
It's our dog.
That's all.
Okay, there we go. So,
He's a puppy too, by the way.
okay. So
Marks or anything like that?
he's got some marks on his back, but I don't like. There's hair. I can't see any like puncture wounds or anything.
Does he have puncture wounds?
No,
I
don't
know. Did you look
Yeah,
at his
like
neck?
I can't tell.
Why, what's his problem now?
Well, because if his dog's damaged, then he wants to have medical vet bills
He
paid.
could sue me.
So, and I told him that it's a civil matter.
There's a warning sign, enter at your own risk, this part, right?
So, but regardless, you know,
Well, you got 3 dogs on them. How do you know which one bit which? You just
Said
don't.
something about that.
Yeah.
He said, my dog did this one?
so, all right. Can I grab your ID?
Sure.
Thank you. Just hold it there. I'll get it.
Do you need to give him our information?
Well, you
So
Are you giving him our information?
probably
No.
for-
I'm documenting everything, and then
Okay.
if it goes to court, then all that will be.
I would use your address for the commission.
Yeah, he's on city council. Yeah, you don't-
Yeah,
Okay, I think you guys keep my name separate on things like
Yeah,
this, right?
they'll redact stuff or whatever.
Yeah,
On
make
the-
sure they know I'm a city councilman in Palm
Gotcha.
Coast.
Your name's probably flagged and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mine's supposed to be. But yeah, I'd go searching because I know there's some bite marks in there. There was
Yeah.
nothing there. It was a bite, and it wasn't even a bite. And it's like, well, wait a minute. So maybe we should make sure Marshall. Come here, Marshall. We need to see if you got any bite marks in there.
I never know.
He's had them
And
before,
the
but
number that you called in from, is that a good phone number for you? Cool.
Hey there.
say, hey,
Hi.
John,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
so dirty, you're getting him all dirty.
I was like, yep. Get to wear this for 2 more days, and then I get to wash it. But do you want to fill out a written statement?
I don't need one. I mean, we called him because he was becoming belligerent, for lack of a better word. And my concern was simply, does this guy go over a cliff and start becoming violent? And,
It was a little excessive laughing.
yeah, so it's just kind of told him several times to knock off the F-bombs. And, at that point I just said, I'm calling you guys. And I did.
All right.
So,
So this one here, this one's yours, right?
This is
Marshall. All right, and then the
Ghost is hers.
the red husky, or the husky with the red collar.
Yep.
That's
not mine.
Glad I changed that.
that one's yours.
Tell him I'd like to know when mine bit because mine never did.
Okay.
At all times.
So
Is he
that
saying yours?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, no.
So, all right. Yeah, because so I don't know how this guy is involved in it, because
I don't know how
that
he's-
one was the only one that was singled out or pointed out or whatever.
Really?
Really?
Because it was them guys.
That one, so they were over here sometimes.
Well, there was a thing over there where his dog over there was on the ground like this, and Marshall was over there trying to get him to play, and his dog was kind of like at him, and Marshall was a little bit like that at him, but they weren't fighting. And my dog was standing on top of him, looking at him like, okay. And my dog might have went one time and maybe pushed him with his nose once.
But he didn't bite. You don't have to bite him.
It wasn't even a push. And then finally, whatever. But then he comes over here, doesn't say a word about anything.
Right.
Nothing.
Sure, I'm
not
gonna
a
grab
word.
that. I'm gonna grab that form for you.
All that happened in years, they were just around.
The dog does have control.
It does.
We're gonna have to call animal control. Like, they're gonna have to quarantine whoever attacked the dog.
All right. Let's see what you got here.
I didn't even get to finish.
Okay. You can go back to the wherever you were writing
I wanted him to show me exactly which dog it was.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of talk over here of which dog it is, and it's not really making sense which dog it is. So I need you to actually
that
point
one
the
right
dog
there.
out. That one?
That one bit my dog.
So you told me a husky with a red collar bit your dog.
No, I said the husky was teaming up
This
on
is a husky mix.
But this is a husky mix. The one with the collar, he only put pressure on the dog.
Okay,
He didn't
all right.
attack the dog that I saw. But this one bit my dog.
Okay. All right. Okay. Then here, let's. Yep. Here, let's go to the car and I'll catch you up and then we'll go from there. All right. Let's have a look.
What's your name again?
I'm Deputy Stamps. Yours?
Coach.
Toby, can I get your ID, please, sir? All right. Thank you, sir. All right. From across the pond, I saw a husky bite the Doberman back. bite the Doberman's back, and then I ran to help Robert separate the dogs. Separate the dogs because nobody was helping. When I got there, the lady with the gray bowl cut was in Robert's face and yelling. I stepped in between and separated them. After that, Robert was trying to leave, and Mr. Councilman was yelling at Robert and cussing at him, saying he was going to call the cops. Robert left after. All right, go ahead and raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that everything he's talking about is true to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Would you mind jotting down that information for me?
What info do you need that's not on there?
DL number. Got it. 166. All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Okay. You do the same. All right. Going off for discussion.